Hi everyone, how are you? This is Kaylana, aka the Blessed Driver here, and today I want to talk with you guys about the government shutdown and the gig economy. And as you know, that one of the main topics that I talk about here on my channel is the gig economy, and not just with rideshare or with food delivery, but also app-based gigs and also gigs that people can do out of their house as well and remotely. So today, I want to go over some information that I received from someone via email in regards to, I'm sure you guys have heard about it, the government shutdown and how some of the government workers are looking for different types of employment and even through the gig economy. And also certain gig economy companies have reached out to the government workers stating that they are offering employment, well, you know, independent contractor work to be able to work with them. For instance, Uber and Instacart, and I believe Postmates is one of them as well, that were offering suggestions to be able to work while they are unemployed through the because of the government shutdown. Now, I'm going to read bits and pieces of different articles. And one of them I want to read to you guys is from BuzzFeed .news. It's from BuzzFeed News. And it basically, the article talks about, the article says government employees are being recruited on social media to work for Lyft, Uber, and Postmates. And I will leave the link below that you guys can read for yourself and what the article fully entails, okay? But basically, and before I actually get into that, I kind of want to go over that real quickly, just about the whole situation, because I know there's a lot of politics involved. And me personally, I don't talk a whole lot about politics because there's different views, different, beliefs and things like that. But it's unfortunate that a lot of people aren't able to work even without benefits right now and without pay because of this whole situation, this whole political brouhaha, if you would say. And so, but I just, my heart just goes out to you guys that are affected by this and that may have families and, you're not able to make any income. And, this has been really hard for you. So I want to let you guys know that I do care and that you will definitely be in my prayers. And so if you do have to get out there to do like a side gig or side hustle, that's definitely understandable. Just do what you have to do until you're able to get back onto your feet. Okay. And so with that being said, like I said, the title of the article says government employees are being recruited on social media to work for Lyft, Uber, and Postmates. And the subtitle says government workers are waiting on paychecks. Government workers waiting on paychecks are being targeted with referral links and other promotions to join the gig economy. Now, guys, I will be honest with you. I did not know a whole lot about this. I just recently found out about as far as the people that are looking for employment through the gig economy and also those that are being approached by it. And I think it's crazy how the article says, okay, they're being targeted with referral links. Now, there are some people that genuinely care about seeing people work because of their situation. And there are some people who think that this is a money maker for them as far as, getting referral bonuses from that. And so some people want to capitalize off of that, but I digress. Okay, and so I'm going to go over some information here. Quote, federal workers are being recruited on social media to work for gig economy companies like Lyft, DoorDash, and Postmates during the government shutdown, often by people who stand to get paid for referring new workers to these platforms. On Twitter, accounts trying to get new riders to sign up for Lyft, Uber, and Postmates using the hashtag government shutdown hashtag to promote the driver sign up page with their referral links. Now, like I said, I will leave the link below for you guys can see this. And someone did a Twitter post, and it is something serious, but I will let you guys look at that on your own. One Twitter person, hashtag government shutdown. If you are affected by the shutdown and need some extra money, use my invite code to earn $300 guaranteed after completing your first 50 trips driving with Uber. And they left their they left their referral link. Now, this was like about a week ago, week and a half ago. So it's crazy. People are even trying to use SNAP benefits in reference to also using the referral links. It's crazy how they're doing that, but okay. Now, something I want to read to you guys that's been very interesting to me. Now, this is funny. I mean, it's not funny, the situation, but it's just some of their tweets. Now, it says, Instacart said on Twitter, it would pass along a suggestion to recruit government employees who are out of work. The tweet was later deleted and the company declined to comment for the story. I repeat, I'm going to say that one more time. Instacart said on Twitter it would pass along a suggestion to recruit government employees who are out of work. The tweet was later deleted and the company declined to comment for the story. Now, there's a gentleman here that had commented on, that had tweeted Instacart, Lyft, and DoorDash, and Uber and said, hey, the four companies, why not go big on recruiting government workers out of work right now? Maybe give them an extra bonus or earnings incentive for joining. It's a win-win for everyone. And he did hashtag sharing economy, hashtag shutdown stories, hashtag government shutdown. Now his tweet, this gentleman here that tweeted this, and I was going to say his name, it's Robin Daniels. Now his tweet was very interesting, and I kind of don't blame him, especially if companies like these, Instacart, Lyft, DoorDash, and Uber, which are pretty much the big money makers in the gig economy, especially if they wanted to recruit people, I do believe that they should offer bigger incentives to those who are signing up for these platforms, and not only just for those that are signing up, but also maybe for those who are recruiting as far as using referral links. But I think that the most important thing is kind of focusing on those who are in a lesser advantage as ourselves. So I think that those who are in the situation that are affected by the government shutdown, that were government workers, should get an extra bonus or incentive. That's just me. I don't believe that we should try to focus on capitalizing off of that. There's nothing wrong with earning referral links because I've gotten plenty of referral bonuses. However, I just feel like right now people are in a dire strait. Some people are about to lose their home, their apartment. Some people can't afford food. They're about to lose their car. I mean, it's so many different situations going on at this time. So I can understand. Now, Instacart replied to that gentleman and said, interesting idea, Robin. I'll pass along your feedback. Now, of course, you know the Instacart Twitter, how it's kind of like generalized, and so I'm sure that Instacart may be working on that. There might be a suggestion to them for them to actually change and offer a better incentive to those that were affected by the government shutdown, the government workers. Now, meanwhile, on LinkedIn, a self-described DoorDash Dasher acquisition manager, and it was in quotes, whose account is no longer active, sent a message to a federal employee who was furloughed, encouraging him to earn what you want when you want by signing up to drive for DoorDash. DoorDash did not respond to inquiries from BuzzFeed News. So basically, there was a DoorDash driver who posed as a Dasher acquisitions manager and approached a federal employee that was affected by this government shutdown and tried to get them to sign up under them, and said that earn what you want when you want by signing up. So instead of them saying that, hey, I'm a Dasher, you can sign up under me, whatever, they said that they're a Dasher acquisitions manager and they deleted their profile. So that's kind of rough. Now, this is crazy because this information is being actually sent to the news and media outlets. So that's kind of scary that you guys have to be careful of the information that you put out there, especially regarding these federal workers, because they are not playing, because they're already mad enough as it is. Now, in an email statement, a spokesperson for Lyft said the company would encourage those in need of extra income to consider driving with Lyft, which is a reliable way to make ends meet and can help these workers fill in the gap during this uncertain time. Uber declined to comment. So Uber has nothing to say. Now, Lyft did, but Uber didn't. Now, there's a little bit more going on with the article, and you guys can read that. Like I said, I will post the link down there below. But overall, my thoughts about this is there are some people who are referring these links, which is okay if you want to refer to make extra money. But then there are some that want to do that to capitalize off of someone else's hurt, and I do not agree with that. However, if Uber and Lyft and Instacart and DoorDash and Postmates want to offer these incentives to these government employees, they also need to think about the situations that's happening to some of us that are on the platform now, because there's many of delivery drivers and riders, not riders, but drivers, rideshare drivers who are also struggling to make ends meet on the type of compensation or income that they make off the platforms, enough as it is. So basically, there's a lot of us that don't even make that much enough now because there are a lot of people already out there on the road. Nothing wrong, like I said, with having other people aboard, but it's kind of like how they're doing it. And so with that being said, I just kind of feel like at this point, it's becoming kind of desperate on both sides. I don't really see a whole lot of people that are in the federal, that were part of the federal government, that work for the federal government, are really looking into this. However, Fiverr, as you guys know, Fiverr, the website where you can go to hire someone to do a gig for you, as far as, graphic design or writing or anything that you need done. That's basically what the website is for. And so there, people have also been promoting Fiverr. I think Fiverr is a great website. I always use Fiverr for almost everything that I need to have done. However, I just kind of feel at this point, it's kind of like a scary situation maybe, because I think there are people that are already out there, gig economy workers that are already out there doing Uber and Lyft and some of the other platforms, Instacart, maybe even Shipt, and they're kind of concerned, okay, well, now that they're being promoted like this, now that people are actually out there trying to push this, is this going to affect us? And if these companies put more people onto the platform, and does this mean that they're going to pay them more and pay us less? So there's a lot of talk about it and things like that. So I don't know, guys. I just kind of feel at this point it's kind of like a waiting game. But regardless, everyone has a chance to work. Everyone has a chance to make some extra money. But at the same time, I just don't think that people that are already on these platforms, like some of the drivers or shoppers or any of these gig economies, should capitalize off of that by trying to distort who they really are. Instead of just saying, hey, I'm a driver, I'm a acquisitions manager. No such thing, okay? Because it's making all of us feel bad. But at the end of the day, however they have to go out there to make some money, I mean, do what you got to do. But my heart goes out to them. I think it's very sad that they're affected by this, and it's really not their fault. It's just politics. So with that being said, I will link some links down there below, guys. Just check them out and let me know what you think. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how you feel about these articles. Also, let me know if this is affecting you. If you are a federal worker, let me know right now. Hey, this is affecting me, and yay or nay about the rideshare, yay or nay about the app-based gigs or the gig economy, if it will work for you. Okay, God bless y'all. Bye-bye.